And we're back. Watch like no people come to this one. Like, bitch, didn't we just see you here? Yeah, you did. I wish I could just get back into the old live stream, but I don't know how to do that. So, hi again. We're starting fresh. It's a new day. It's a new leaf. It's a new life. For me and for you. For us. Come join this cult. No, just that's a joke. I don't have a cult. Cults are bad. Yeah. So my sister was here for literally 1 second. 1 second. She did ask me if I needed anything though, because that's what sisters do or should do. Oh, my back is in so much pain. Where's that chiropractor guy at? Anyways. I know, my sister was literally here for like 2 seconds. So I was like, shit, I have nothing else to do now, so let's go live again. Thanks for coming back, though. Appreciate you and everybody. Everyone always says that I pick favorites, so. That's a really loud car. I know you can't hear that, but I can. What if I like Google music playable on streams? Is that a thing? I've heard other people play music, but it's always like, oh, the Zelda soundtrack, and I'm like, dude, I'm not that cool. Let's not pretend. Like, anyways, please, we have a Gilmore connection now. Of course, I am the favorite. I love that. Oh, hey, Jay. Thanks for coming back. See, you're always here, like I said. I love the real ones. To all the streamers, and this goes out to every single one. I'm not singling anybody out. But if you are like, dude, that looks really cool. I want to be a streamer. I want to build a following. Like, even if nobody's watching, I know it sounds lame, but even if nobody's watching, do it anyway, okay? Because there has been multiple times that you're not a stalker, Jay. You just love me. I understand. I'm a super lovable person. Anyways, so I'm just saying, like, the first time you put up a video, nobody's gonna watch it. The first time you do a stream, nobody's gonna come to it, except for trolls and people that want to make you uncomfortable. But, like, the point is, do it anyway. Like, I don't know. I love talking, like, as you probably know if you've been here for more than 2 seconds. I literally talk to myself all day long. Like, anyways, my point is, don't get caught up in like, oh, nobody likes my shit. Please don't get caught up in that. If you want to do it, do it. Just saying. Sorry, I saw something the other day, I'm not gonna say what it was, but it made me really sad, and it made me feel the need to say, like, I don't care, like, 5 people are watching this right now. 6 people, and that's great, like, I'm super stoked, um, because, like, there was a time where, like, I could barely get any views on anything. So, um, when did you start streaming? Um, when did I? I can't even oh, you know what? Okay, so it was when I was getting my floors redone in my house, and I couldn't make videos because everybody was super noisy, and there was, like, workers in my house, and so I was like, I could just stream. Anyways, so I started streaming, I don't even know, 3 years ago now, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, so I don't know. I don't know time. Time is a social construct. Um, anyways, I'm literally happy if, like, one person smiles after a stream that I do. Like, and I know it sounds super lame, but it's true. Like, I mean it when I say it. If one person tells me, like, "Oh, you really helped my day," or like, "Oh, I'm going through hard shit, and, like, you made me laugh." Like, that's, like, you know, that's all I need. Or, like, people that, like, get me on, like, a Gilmore Girls level or, like, stuff like that. It makes me happy. Um, and yeah, so if you wanna stream, stream. Or make videos. Videos are cool. I don't make videos much anymore, but time is a social construct. Say that to my wrinkle. Love that. That's hilarious. My mom always told me, because as you can tell, I have super oily skin. So, like, my mom always said, I was the girl in high school that would carry powder with her around everywhere and, like, oil blotting wipes because I was super self-conscious of my oily skin. But my mom always said, "It's gonna save you from having wrinkles when you're old." So I'm betting on that. Um, yeah. Also, didn't you say that you were 23? You do not have wrinkles if you're 23 years old. Well, maybe you do. I don't know you, but I'm just saying it's probably in your imagination. Um, I always say when I get old, like really old, I'm just gonna embrace the oldness and do like the whole like hippie long gray hair, like wearing knit gloves and beanies and like prayer beads and like all this stuff. I was joking. I don't know. Hey Corey, what's up? How's it going? Yeah. I don't know. I think that sounds cool though. When I'm old, I'm just gonna like wear band tees, have long gray hair, not wear any makeup. Not that I do now. Well, I sometimes do, just not when I'm streaming, which really makes no sense. You would think that I would when I stream because people could see me, but you're not in my house. So I kind of feel like I'm just like hanging out. Um, I have oily skin too. Hate it. I use products, helps a lot. Yeah, my mom's big into skin, so I grew up with like toners and all that stuff. My mom loves some skincare. Um, so I basically just grew up with my mom taking care of my skin when I was literally like super young. because my mom loves that shit. So I basically just do what she says. She would argue and say that I don't, but in that case, I do. Um, I'm alive. Well, I'm happy to hear that, Corey. That sounded really condescending, and I did not mean it that way. Uh, alive and kicking. Yo, if you can kick, I am jealous of you. My whole life. I grew up with a friend, like my best friend would always do cartwheels. Like her thing was like, how many cartwheels can I do in one whatever? And me as a little girl, I remember being so jealous. Like, I remember being like, oh, girl, I swear I would kick you in the butt right now if I could. Like, genuinely was so jealous that I couldn't do tricks. Uh, I was, no. People say, like, what's the hardest part about being crippled? I take it back to there was a tire swing in my elementary school, and that tire swing looked like it was so much fun, and I would literally just stare at it with disdain and be like, and I would tell my mom, and she'd be like, well, Taylor, the kids aren't going to be playing on the playground forever. And I'm like, okay, Mom, first of all, yes. Second of all, that does not help my circumstance. Anyways, the swings, wait, they're super dangerous. Oh, Jay, living on the edge with the tire swing. Jay's gonna be like, fuck you, Taylor, I'm not a fan anymore. Who are you? I'm trying to not destroy as many lives as I can. Well, I mean, you listen, Corey. This is from me to you because I am also a really destructive person at times. I like to destruct myself. And like, bro, can I call you bro? I feel like I can call you bro. Bro, it's not worth it. Like all the self-destruction, like self-hatred, like I'm not worthy of anything crap. That's not worth anything. Like it's really I mean, I don't know you and I don't know your situation, but enjoy what you have that's good, you know? Don't set yourself up for failure just because you believe that that's the only outcome you're going to get. Because if you truly keep believing that, then that's all you're going to bring to fruition. And that's my TED Talk. The swing falls are so bad, LOL. I probably would have tried to surf on the swing if I could. That's how, like, I didn't give a shit. I literally, when I was a kid, I thought nothing was ever gonna happen to me. Like, I literally thought that I could do anything and be fine. So that's how I was when I was a kid. Same as the trampoline. I loved the trampoline. My parents would help me jump on it. It was actually really cute. You can call me bro. Okay, good. I feel like we were on that level, but I wasn't sure. Doop 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 doop. I just read the destroyer part. Yes, I was and I am very much a destroyer. So I'm right there with you. Kids are all dangling from the tire by the legs, dragging. Wow. Okay. First of all, I don't know what tire swings you're a part of, But, it looked more fun than that, I promise you. Oh, Bailey just sneezed. Bless you, Bay. If you're new, Bay is my cat. So when I say Bay, I'm not referring to like a significant other Bay. I'm referring to Bay, like my cat Bay. You get it? Because like so many people when I first said that were like, "Oh, you have a Bay?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, technically I do, but not in the way that you think." Um, by the way, I would never call like a person Bay. I don't know what it sounds wrong to me. Like it just sounds like my cat. And like I wouldn't want to refer to somebody as the name that I call my cat. Like it's strange. Doop doop doop. Oh, Jay and May. Oh, your names even rhyme. No wonder I like you. Okay, so season 2, episode 2. Season 2, episode 2. What episode is that? Doop 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 doop. Lick your lips for the fans. Huh? Oh, because I lick my lips a lot? Yeah, because they're dry and I'm too lazy to get lip balm. uh, also, I have a lot of weird nervous tics. So like I'll make like weird mouth sounds or I'll like bite my nails. See, my nails look like trash because I bite them. Doop doop. Darkness has fallen? Jay, what happened to you? Uh, I licked my licks, my lips. Um, no, LOL. Season 2, it's a heart. What? It is nighttime. Well, not really. It's only 5 o'clock. So to me, it's like midnight. I'm just kidding. Kidding. That's a joke. Um, oh, that's where the darkness has fallen thing came from. Okay, I was like, yo. I was like, you good, homie? You okay? Do I need to check on you? Ugh. Uh, doop, doop, doop. 5 o'clock, you must be Western. I can neither confirm or deny. Lips started the whole revolution. Well, lips started a lot of things. Most things, actually. Doop, 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 doop. Here in Brazil, we use season S2 as a heart, cause remember the shape of one. Huh? We use we use the thing, like the thing that goes like this, and then a 3. Like we do, hold on, let me do it in chat. We do, we do, pause for dramatic effect. Thank you, Jay. We do that. I just thought there would be a greater time gap between us. No, Jay, we're on the same level all around. Which is or as to vote the favorite. I mean, whatever you wanna do, you should do. I don't really see the heart part of S2, but maybe I'm not looking correctly. That could be a thing. I'm learning a lot with you. Oh shit, I hope not. Anyways, um, please don't ever say learning in this stream ever again. That makes me sad for Brazil. Just kidding, but still. Doop. S2. How does that make a heart? Am I just dumb? So it goes, and then it goes. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm like, okay, I read that. Sorry. When I learned something today too. I learned that whenever I put Q&A, the first thing I get is, my question is, why are you so fucked up? Which, valid, but also, like, can we come in a little softer, guys? Just a little softer. Can we, like, build up, you know? I'm still trying to think how S2 makes a heart. Maybe I need to, like, Google it. Cause, like, at first I thought you were saying season 2 because we were talking about Gilmore Girls, and I thought you were saying season 2 something. Confusion. What's that meme? Confucius. I did that wrong. I'm not very meme savvy. I'm really not. I'm too old to be into memes, I feel. Unless it's like a meme of, like, the Oedipus complex. I don't know why the Oedipus complex is in my head. Kind of a bad sign. Mukbang. I really don't like these. Sorry I didn't explain before. No, you're good. Thank you for teaching me things too. Wow, that scared the shit out of me. Okay. Sorry, I saw like a shadow and it freaked me out. You know what we could talk about right now? I'm sure most people don't care about this, but T.I. on Red Table Talk. To Nacho. Hi. Ghost stories. Okay. So once upon a time, there was a Mark Wells. Hi, how's it going? I saw you somewhere. You're not new, right? Okay, so once upon a time, there was a ghost, and he didn't start out as a ghost. He used to be a fisherman, and so one very dark, stormy, scary night, he went and he was wanting to go fishing because he lost something in the sea and he wanted to try to find it. And he knew it was a long shot, but he was like determined to find this article, this thing that he was missing. And We're good. Thank you for asking. Telling a ghost story right now, apparently that's a thing that people do. So Imma do my best. So anyways, so this fisherman, right? He's like looking for the thing and like he finds it, but then the minute he finds it, a mysterious thing knocks him over the head and kills him. And then sorry, I got crackers in my throat now. And then um he becomes a ghost and his mission is to hunt down the person that knocked him in the head on the ship. So where am I going? He he gets all his ghost friends together because he's made friends since becoming a ghost, and they they decide to go after this person. So they spend the rest of their undeadly experiences. Uh, be careful not to choke. Thank you. I appreciate that. They spend the rest of their undeadly experiences trying to haze this person who knocked him over the head and killed him. And it's really like a Sims scenario. You know, when the Sims die, they come back and they haze people. Uh, I wish you a happy holidays. Well, thank you, Mark. I wish you a happy holidays too. Um, so basically, him and his friends like haze this person, and then eventually that person dies too, and they all become friends, and it's happily ever after the end. That was awful, wasn't it? I tried. uh, I hope you liked it, too, Nacho. I hope. Listen, at least I hope you subscribe. I feel like I literally things happened. I made that up on the spot. I'm a national bestseller now. Like a lot of things just happened for me, and it's all because of you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed my story, and like I said, subscribe because I'm trying to grow this shit and I don't know why, but I am. And I hope you guys liked my little Sims throwback that I threw in there because I'm a millennial. And wow, this is some embarrassing shit. I'm not keeping this up. I came with Live with Blake a few weeks ago. Well, thank you. You are very funny. Your story made me laugh. Appreciate it. It came from the heart, you know? Right from the soul. My mom always tells me, do everything from the soul and you'll be alright. And for those of you wondering, yes, my mother is a bit of a hippie, but I love her anyway. I can't believe I just did that. My writing teachers would be so proud of me. Your mom is right. I mean, usually, but I try not to tell her that too often. So shh, don't tell her I said that, please. Keep that between you and me. I hate burping on stream, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, now I'm so self-conscious about my posture. Um, you were unable to wait. We are unable to be truly successful until we're creative in the process. Excuse me, ma'am, I'm reading a comment. Anyway, I love that, Jay. Jay! I'ma write that down in my quotes notes. And yes, I do have quotes notes. Hello, ma'am, I just fed you, so you shouldn't be having any problems. And if you are, you're gonna have to deal with them solo while I talk to the people, okay? I'm gonna be right with you though, but I'm gonna need you to shh for a second. All right. For those of you who are like, who is this bitch talking to? That was my cat. He said it's Bay. Yes, it is Bay. The best Bay. And if you have a cat that is also named Bailey, I'm sorry to tell you that I have the best cat that's named Bailey in the world. So your cat that's also named Bailey, I'm sorry, but it's not as good. You can unsubscribe from me. It's okay. I would be salty too. I try not to state too many weird opinions on here, but that is one that I will stick to. The only Bay. Jay! I swear. My goal is to get you to say out loud, also like Death Punch, that you like me more than Artist. However, I wouldn't say that to him because I wouldn't want you to be de-wrenched. Can I be your Bay? HC! You're from Artist Streams. Hello. And I don't know you. So, I mean, my email's down below. Just kidding. But my email is down below. If anybody would like to talk to me, that's where you can do it. We'll be OG. Okay, Jay, what are you trying to say? Don't make the wrong moves here, my friend. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love Will. Me just trying to turn everybody against him slowly. It's evil. It's maniacal. Like he says my name is, but it's not. Doop doop doop. LOL. No. No what? No, don't be maniacal like he says I am, even though that's not my fucking name, Will. Okay. People are like, what is this lady screaming about? Why am I here? Hello, miss. Can I help you? If you want love, you're gonna have to come to me. Okay. That's what I say to all the boys. Anyways. Come here, boo. Aww. I love you. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. But I'm here. I really wish the Death Punch was in the building right now. Not that you guys aren't great. I have to fulfill my side of the bargain here. Bless you. You gonna do another one? You have that look on your face. Okay. She sneezed, in case you didn't hear. Imagine if a whole stream is just like me watching you, watching my cat. Prime content. I mean, if people watch little Korean people studying, I'm sure some people would sign up for that. True facts. There was this guy who was in school to become like a law student or something, and oh, it's 2210. Here in Brazil. Okay, well, have a good night. Thank you for being my Gilmore Girls homie for life. GG forever. I love that. What was I saying? I have no idea. Probably wasn't important. My favorite new person. Oh, that's so nice. Gilmore Girls friendship goes forever. Yeah, I mean, that's what Lorelai and Rory would want, right? Love that. I can never connect with like people in Will streams about like, cause they just talk about wrestling, and like who they would want to see naked, and I'm always like, yo, this is not my content. All right, night, girl. Have a good sleep. I don't know your gender, so I shouldn't have just said that. But night, have a good sleep. That's funny. There was a viewer of mine, like from the very beginning. We're friends now, and I legitimately thought he was a girl. So I called him a girl on Snapchat once, and he was like, "I'm a dude," and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm a horrible person." But in my defense, his profile picture was really small, and at the time he had really long hair. So it's not my fault. I hate how my necklaces always turn. Yes, Jay, I didn't misgender you. I know. And ironically, the viewer that I misgendered is the one that I like met in person. Isn't that strange? Oh, I thought you were saying like, okay. No, and like it's funny because I met him, like we made plans to meet up or whatever. Like he met my best friend, two of my best friends actually, and we like hung out, and it was really cool because like he kept referencing my videos, and it was strange for me because up until then, I genuinely thought that nobody was ever gonna give a shit about anything that I said. So it was really cool, and we still talk. So I am hilarious. My dad always tells me not to buy a bus, and I say, just watch. One day I am gonna buy a bus, and it's gonna have my face on it, and I'm gonna make you pose right next to it and take a picture and say, my dad told me not to buy this. Anyways. My whole life is just about proving to people that I can do shit that they say I can't do. That's my whole life. Hold on, I'm looking something up real quick. Mhm. Okay. So, like, Aaron Carter is live right now. The fact that I'm live at the same time that Aaron Carter is live. What are you all doing here? Aaron Carter. I want candy. Do 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 do. I want candy. Why is he relevant? Because, well, because LMG baby. Was it the Dr. Phil episode? What a wild life. Are you talking about me or Aaron Carter? Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. So one time, right, little Taylor was, I don't even know how old I was. I don't remember. But I'm like debating in my head whether I want to say this story to the internet or not. Fuck it. So little Taylor was in her basement, and my friend at the time, I'll call her Sandy. Her name wasn't Sandy, but for the purpose of this story. Anyways, so Sandy was like, yo, let's play Aaron Carter. And I was like, shit. Okay. Well, I didn't say shit because I was a child, but I was like, okay, I love Aaron Carter. So we put on I Want Candy, and we're in my basement, and she said, I'm going to be Aaron Carter and you be the groupie. And I was like, okay. And then, just like out of the blue, she starts kissing me, and I was like, anyways. So yeah, that was the story of Taylor's first kiss. I Want Candy was blaring in the background, and she just decided that if I was a groupie and she was Aaron Carter, that that would happen. And I was like, wow, that was weird. And then we just, kept playing. Sandy. I wonder where Sandy is now. By the way, that's not a real name, but whoa, that story was so good. Everybody's speechless. Either that or they don't care. I'll take either or. That chorus is so catchy. Okay. I don't watch Dr. Phil anymore. I have a video on how much I hate Dr. Phil. That's the funniest thing ever. No, it's not, but it's true. And I was like, and at the time I was a kid, so like I was like, oh my, is it okay? I guess we're like really into this now. Anyways, yeah, no, and it wasn't just like it was like a kiss, and I was like, anyways, that was my first kiss. Nah, I genuinely think she just wanted Aaron Carter. Or she wanted to like play the game, because I was the groupie and she was Aaron. She always got to play the good parts, Um, but yeah, I remember I came upstairs and I waited for her to leave, and I told my mom, I was like, Sandy, again, that's not her real name, but I was like, Sandy, I go, Mom, Sandy kissed me. And my mom's like, "Aw," and I was like, "Yeah, but it was really weird though," and she was like, "Oh, you're just experimenting," and I was like, "Oh my god." Anyways, um, so that was fun. And, like, literally, "I Want Candy" was blaring in the background, so now whenever I hear "I Want Candy," I think of Sandy. It's anyways, she probably doesn't even remember, but, uh, um, yeah, I don't know. Kids do the darndest things, am I right? I shouldn't reference that because I think Bill Cosby was the host of that show. Kids say the darndest things. Is he still in jail or is he on bail? I don't know. He probably has like a Martha Stewart jail cell. Like he's probably not like in jail. Like he's probably in celebrity cushy jail, which really sucks. But I heard they had to transfer him because he broke his hip because somebody pushed him down some stairs, which he kind of deserves. um You're like, "No, I didn't say all that," although it was kind of like that. Um, I just said she kissed me, I didn't give the details. Um, and I told my sister, who again is like 9 years older than me, and she was like, I don't know, she was weirded out by it, I think. She was like, "First of all, you're a kid. Second of all, what does Sandy do?" Like, what? And before anybody says anything too weird, we were the same age, so it's nothing weird like that. Um, I just gotta say that because people get weird and assume things. So I swear, and I know this sounds dirty and I don't mean it to be dirty, but my basement has seen a lot of things. uh Sorry, I read something and it was funny to me. They're like, "You don't need to be here." No, it wasn't like that at all. My mom, like I said, she's a hippie, so, like, literally, my mom's cool with everything. So, like, I could be like, like, I can't think of an example, but I could say, "Mom, I'm gonna join a commune," and she'd be like, "Is it safe?" And if it was safe, she'd be like, "Cool." Like, my mom's one of those people. So I don't know if the commune was a good example, but that's the first thing that came into my head. Um, but yeah, no, I hung out with Sandy a lot. Me and Sandy were pretty tight. Even after that, like it didn't make it weird or anything. You would think, but we were also kids. So I don't think like I fully registered. Like I kind of think I was just, being a kid. um My dad, on the other hand, my dad is a very logical person. So, uh, you're like, my mom's a hippie and she keeps, wait, you're like, my mom's a hippie and keeps kissing her. That's no, like, honestly, I told my mom, and she was just like, "Oh, you're just experimenting, like, it's fine, like, it happens every day." And I'm just like, "Okay." Um, but yeah. My dad is more of the strict one, though, like, it takes convincing to get my dad to, like, see the light on anything, so that's why it's good to have 2 parents if you can, if it's possible, you know? I know it's not for some people, but, what did you do, though? Tell Sandy she can't kiss Gr No, honestly, I the first time the first time she came at me and I was like, "Whoa," and then I was like, "Okay," and then we just kept, like, playing, so, like, it wasn't I didn't, like, run away screaming or anything like that, um, I was shocked by it, like, I didn't expect it, but, I didn't, like, run away or anything. Hmm. Poor Kira. No, listen, Sandy is all grown up now and she has made some choices in life. I don't know her personally anymore, but I know her through other people. You know, we grew up in the same small town, so yeah. I don't hang out with Sandy anymore, but anyways. uh No, I don't. I don't talk I mean, we grew up in the same place, so I know, like, what she's up to through other people, but I don't know her personally anymore. Um, yeah. Wish her well, though. I mean, I doubt she's gonna see this because she doesn't give a shit about me anymore, but, like, I love that my mom is so cool, like, she's literally so accepting. Um, she still uses the same trick. I'll be Aaron Carter. You be the Yo, Aaron Carter's kinda gone off the deep end. I don't think that'll work anymore. Aaron Carter went too close to the Me Too line, you know what I'm saying? Uh, but back in the day, Aaron's party was the shit. So, I can't believe I just told that story online. Oops. Yeah, no. Word of advice, do not if you're looking to get kisses from people, do not say, "I'll be Aaron Carter, you be the groupie." Don't do that. I mean, it's cute when you're fucking 12, but, like, or however old I was. I was younger than 12, but, Um, this made my day. Well, I have a ton of weird stories. Um, but the question is, do I want them on the internet? Um, alright, you know what? Jay, if you're still here for a bit, hit me with it, or anybody, because apparently there's 5 people here. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, I'm scared that you just heard that story now. Anyways, um, so hit me with the topic, and I'll try to come up with a life story. Anything that you're curious about. Don't say sex because I'm a virgin. So you're not gonna get anything there, but you can say almost anything else, and I promise I have a story. Except for like meth. Don't say that either. First crush. Like celebrity or like person that I was around. I have a story for both. Um, first crush. So if you're talking celebrity, that would be Usher Raymond the Fourth. Uh, your story about Indeed Boy broke my heart. Why? Why did it break your heart? Real life. Shit. First crush, real life. I'm trying to think. And everybody who knows me will tell you this. I was always crushing over the dudes that looked the weirdest. So, like, if somebody was weird looking, or if somebody always, like, was at the back of the class, that was the dude that I was, like, trying to get, right? So, I'm trying to think. So, there was this boy, and, I was, like, super young, and this boy was, like, older than me, because like I said before, I like dudes to be older, right? So even when I was a little kid, that's what I would go for. And, so I would go to my grandparents' campsite every summer, and when I was there was this boy who was also visiting his grandparents for the summer, and his name, well, I'll make it up. His name was fucking Riley. Okay, his name was Riley. And Riley always kind of looked at me as like little because I was. Like compared to him, I was little. So we he had no interest in me at all. But like he was forced to hang out with me by his grandparents. So I was like, how do I get this dude to fall in love with me? You guys know I love music, right? So at the time I had this little cassette player that I brought with me, and my favorite song at the time was YMCA. So I go up to Riley and I say, "Yo, you know what would be cool? If we if we sing together in front of the grandparents to YMCA." And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, like let's sing and like let's make a thing out of it." So he's like, "Okay." Anyways, so we choreographed this whole thing to the YMCA. I'm crippled, so I can't make the letters, you know, YMCA. It's fun to play at that, you know. So I made this poor boy sing YMCA in front of our grandparents, and I was like, dude, once he hears my voice, this dude is gonna instantly fall in love with me over the YMCA. So, anyways, we sing the YMCA, and he doesn't fall in love with me. In fact, he hates me even more because I forced him to do this. And do I even see him again after that? I think I see him like once after that, but he hated me for that. And I think his grandparents made him do that. But literally in my head, I was like, this dude's gonna fall in love with me after he hears my voice because my voice is so beautiful. And like the YMCA is so much fun. And like, anyways, so I don't know if his grandparents like paid him money to do this with me or something, or if they just forced him. But Riley, who that's not his real name, but Riley, if you're out there, I am so sorry for so many things. First of all, I stalked this dude around the campsite for weeks, for literal weeks. And like every day I would devise a new plan to make this dude fall for me. He was like so much older than me. So like he looked at me like I was a baby because I was compared to him. And so like my grandma would give us popsicles and like I would try to like okay, so he would like lick his popsicle, right? And I'd be like, I want to try yours. Cause like in my head I was like, ooh, it's like we're kissing because we're sharing popsicle. like what? I was nuts. I was crazy. I want to clarify that I am not like this now. Like, anyways, I don't do this to people anymore. I I'm sorry, Riley. Riley's not his real name, but I'm so sorry. Oh, that poor boy. I now I want to look this dude up on Facebook. I don't have see this. I get stalkery. Anyways. Sorry, Riley. Anyways, and then celebrity, yeah. Celebrity was probably Usher. Usher Raymond the Fourth. Well's back. Hi, Well. You missed some crazy stories. Not so crazy. I'm not crazy, you guys. I don't have like these like, oh, like I got ran over by a car and like somebody saved me. Like I don't have crazy stories like that. So if that's what you're looking for, I'm not the one. But you know, um remember when I licked your popsicle? Yeah, no, literally, I would literally be like, "Oh, can I try your popsicle?" And he'd be like, okay." Like, oh, I was so thirsty. You have one? Oh, you have a childhood story? Yeah, share if you're willing. Lord knows I embarrassed myself enough tonight. I would also like to reiterate, don't lick other boys' popsicles. Unless you have permission, okay? Just don't. um, I mean, I asked for permission and consent, but oh my god, I was the cringiest child ever. And no wonder I've been single for my entire life pretty much. Um, I had a mouse in my house for 2+ months. Aw. Bought traps. Oh, don't hurt it. Sorry. And it didn't work. Okay, I'm with you. I'm here. I got it. Had I don't know what that fruit is. Had a something fruit. That was too old. Da 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 da. Uh. Oh, hey, Apollo. A cat would have got that mouse in no time. Yeah, I mean Bailey wouldn't because she's lazy, but you know, other cats. Show. Uh, this morning I put the fruit inside your shoe, I'm assuming that says. You forgot about it, and this afternoon, I went to put my sneaker on. Oh, that's not even that embarrassing. You realize I just told 2 really embarrassing stories back to back? That's nothing. I forgot to take the fruit out of the sneaker. I mean, it's kinda weird to me that, like, you chose to put it there in the first place, but or did you say it fell? I think you said it fell. Um, oh, poor mouse. Rest in peace. Sorry, I'm an animal lover, you guys. I'm like, poor little mouse. I'm sorry about your shoe too, though. Best believe. Um, it must have choked. Oh, that makes me so sad. But, like, was Aaron Carter music playing in the background, though? I'm just joking. Um, so you went about your day with the dead mice on your shoe? I really hope not. Jay's gonna make fun of me forever now. I already know. And then people are gonna be like, hey, why is Jay saying I want candy? And then I'm gonna have to tell the story over and over, just what Jay wants to hear. It fell out before I put it on. Thank God. Jeez. Could you imagine? Like, oh, hold on, let me just shake out this mouse out of my shoe first. Like what? Um Jay, how many stories do I have to tell for you to like me better than Will? Um, you touched it. Ew. Uh, you thought it was part. Oh, I see. You didn't know it was in there. That makes sense. Nasty. Yeah, definitely. I mean, at least you don't have to deal with the mouse anymore. Positives, right? I hate dead things. I hate dead things. I even hate dead spiders. The other day, I thought there was like a piece of lint in Bailey's whisker, but it was a whole dead spider just chilling in her whiskers. And I was like, bitch, you're gonna make me touch this? Oh my god. Good thing I love you. Anyways. Actually, no, that's a lie. I made my mom do it. I made my mom get it out. Uh, seeing a mouse in your house is terrifying. I don't think I ever have. Oh, no, I have. I have. In my kitchen, to be exact. Mm. So I'm gonna be an annoying YouTuber now. If you're new and you like my embarrassing stories that I just told, definitely subscribe because the more popular I get, the more I'm willing to bare my soul on the internet, apparently. um, Again, I want to apologize publicly to Riley for stalking him at the campsite. That's not his real name, but you know. Well, it's nasty when you sleep and hear it closely. Word, that would be very nasty. and then it runs behind your stove, and you're like, "Oh, I didn't do that dramatically enough as it was intended, but, you know." I've never had to deal with it because it's one of the perks of being crippled is I don't really have to clean much. Um, did it right, Jay, you don't know when it where it's been before in the kitchen, everything is suspect. Um, I wouldn't re I feel like that's just how you go through life, like, "I will not rest until blank thing is over." Like, I feel like that's just your life motto. I feel like you're very, like, "I will not resty." I'm, like, thinking of all the cringy things that I did growing up. Damn. Um, it really is. Yeah, I see that. I'm rolling a spliff. I love the word spliff. I wish there was more reasons to use the word spliff. Um, I'm here. Good. Great. I'm happy about it. I'm up for days trying to solve simple shit. You and me both, except for I like to sleep, so maybe not. um, I'm like one of those bitches where like if I don't get like 6 hours, I'm not happy. um, I mean, I would love 9, but if I don't get 6, shit's done before it starts. I'm one of those people. Um, what is your definition of? Doesn't that just mean a blunt? Or am I wrong? Apollo says sleep is the best. You're telling me I love sleep. Ugh. Oh, I didn't read the rest of that. You said, where I'm from, it's a joint mixed with tobacco. I don't know a lot about a lot. I mean, like, I know about drugs just from psychology, but I don't know, like, basic joint terminology other than joint. I don't really do weed. I've only, like, experienced with weed, like, 2 times in my life. Uh, fuck 'em all. You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific, Corey. What are we fucking? The drugs, the weed, the joint, the spliff? What is it? Sleep? Please don't fuck sleep. Sleep is necessary. Um, Apollo, that's funny. Also, I respect policemen. It's different depending on what region you're from. I don't even know these things. I know words. I know the very basic shit about weed. I'm not like a weed. I'm not. It didn't make me feel very good, to be honest with you. Um, Jay, it's a joint. I guess you're right. I think blunt smokers say, well, a blunt. Yeah, I don't know. Apollo comes in and just says, "Cops." And a maple leaf. I didn't even see that until just now. Um, I want candy. Do, 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 do. I want candy. The whole last song is in my head, and I'm trying really hard. um, Jay is actually in the witness protection program, so that's classified information. No, just kidding. Well, I don't know, am I? Ooh, is she mysterious? Uh, what happens if I press participants? I'm gonna see. Oh shit. Okay, good to know. I just learned a trick. Dumb. Jay probably went to go play Fortnite or watch Will, if Will's live right now. You're from Cali? I probably knew that, but I have a lot of people that tell me where they're from. See, Jay thinks that Well is a dude too, so. I can't believe you said the story of Indeed Boy broke your heart. That's one of my favorite stories to tell. I love that story. He's right. Okay, you are a dude. Good to know. Dude, I get that Aaron Carter is like on a whole other world right now, but like, damn, he's hot. Jeez. Anyway. I know I say it a lot too. I say it to my mom sometimes, and she's like, "Yeah, I have a badge." So I'm like, "It's a figure of speech, Mom." It's a part of my limited vocabulary. Same. We read the same dictionary. Will says, "Damn, you're so fucking chill. I will no longer look for a woman." Well, you're welcome. Did I just turn you gay? Like, what happened? Like, I'm not sure if I have the power to do that, but you're welcome. I think. Is that like a Will and Grace situation? Because I don't think we're quite there. Thank you for calling me chill, though. It's a facade. I'm actually a freak on the inside. Ask anybody. Yo, it is pouring out there. Okay. I can't get it out of my head. I can't. I have to live with Aaron Carter's I want candy for the rest of my life. It's never gonna escape my brain. That darn Sandy, man. No, because you said I no longer look for women. So to me, that's like, are you gay? Anyways, no, I wasn't asking you, Jay. I was asking well, who said I will no longer look for a woman. Y'all miss my punchlines. I'm too fast for you. Keep up. Keep up, my bros. Didn't you say that you were married, Jay? Didn't you say that in like Will's stream or something? I have a picture in my head of like what I think everybody looks like. Might not be accurate, but I have a picture. I'm never going to get that melody out of my brain. I thought you said in Will's stream that you were married. Did I make that up? Elaborate. Elaborate on what? Add me on Facebook. I don't give my Facebook out. I'm in the witness protection program, except for not my face, because clearly you're seeing it right now. Or are you? How we look like. Oh, okay, you want me to say how you look in my head. Well, you're kind of new. Like, I know you've been to like streams before, but I feel like I don't know enough about you to have a full like picture of what you look like. But like, I kind of think, I don't know. I picture well as like a skater, like kind of like loose t-shirts, like shaggy hair, kind of Tony Hawk wannabe kind of dude. That's how I picture well. I'm not right at all? Okay. Alright. I mean, I could be wrong, I don't know, but that's just what I picture in my head. The cards say what the cards say, you know, I can't I can't deviate from my, um, crystal ball, that's what I was thinking of. Okay. Um Jay, do you have Will on Facebook? I'm curious. Hmm. Oh, well, maybe I just mixed you guys up. Why? What did you do? He has a YouTube-friendly Facebook page. I was just thinking that, Jay. What? You have some weird guy telepathy or something? He got rid of it? No way, really? When? When? I've been telling him to do that for like literally forever. I tried to add Will like 10 times. Wait, that's not what you said. You said I tried to add Will like 10 years ago and he never did. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing against anybody. Like, I would love to be friends with everybody on here, but I gotta keep myself safe. So, I tend not to give that out. But I love you all. Still subscribe. 'Cause apparently I tell really embarrassing stories now. I told Will that that YouTuber-friendly Facebook page was a really bad idea. I was like, "Dude, you're gonna regret this." Anyways, I love how there's 7 people and 2 are talking. Uh, I read that. Okay, the first time I read that, this is what I read. I said, or I read, not said. I read, "I divorced the power of lemons." That's what I read when I first saw it. Um, Apollo says, "Lemons." Okay, random. I drink it every day with tea now. Oh, that's cute. I love a dude that drinks tea. I love tea. I've had tea every day from the time I was 12 years old. Some people smoke cigarettes at 12, other people drink tea. You know the kind of person I am now. It boosts. I agree. Well. I gotta come up with a better name for you. Um, I'll work on that. So the word lemon is a pick line to me. What? Oh, punchline. Huh? I don't get it. No, that's not creative enough. It has to be like something cool. That's not creative. I need creativity in my chats. Um, it does require an explanation. Listen, give me a day. What you don't know about me, well, is that I am the nickname queen of the world. So just like give me some time to like marinate on the situation and I will come up with a banger for you at no charge because I don't like saying well or what was it? Oh wait, I missed a bunch of things. Um, but meh. Meh to what? Lemons? Why are we talking about lemons? Like what? When did this happen? I love how you're like Adonis. What? I literally didn't see that until just now. uh, I just started it. Why? Remember that scandal with Lululemon where they made women like bend over in the dressing rooms to see if they could see a panty line? Yeah, that was a thing. Lululemon used to be the shit back in the day. And like, what was the other one? Jay, do not make this last longer, the lemons thing. We need to move on to a new fruit. Hashtag eggplant. I know that's a vegetable, but I'm a girl, so I need me some eggplant sometimes. And you need to be okay with that because you're choosing to be here right now. Pomegranate. Okay, I can fuck with the pomegranate. Pomegranates are pretty. One time when I was like 20 something, I tried doing pomegranate tie-dye. Yeah, it didn't work. Um, Super healthy, Google it, perhaps the best fruit there is. I don't think it's the best taste-wise. If I had to choose a favorite fruit, it would probably be pineapple. I really fuck with pineapple. Like, I could eat a pineapple in like one day. What did Jay say? Oh, the lemons thing. Okay. You want eggplant. Okay. Jay, listen, if we keep going like this, I'm not going to tell you personal stories of the past anymore. You can't hold this over my head forever. Sometimes in life we need to build bridges and get over things. Just kidding. Hold it as long as you want. I don't care. That's what he said. Why is everything in my head a sex joke? I don't. Anyways. The fact that I told that story. Okay. Let me try to think of another thing that I could tell you guys. I don't know. Someone wants to give me a word. I can try to think of a story. It's like when a rapper's like, give me a word, and then they choke on their rap. Hashtag no jumper. Oatmeal. I don't have a story about oatmeal. Oatmeal. I'm back. Oh, welcome back, my Gilmore Girls homie. Sarabin? I can't sleep. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But you know, if you're here long enough, your dreams will be amazing. I guarantee it. Because we're saying some weird shit tonight. I'm a dude. Okay, good to know. I love everyone just comes into the chat like, oh, just so you know, Taylor, I have a dick. Okay, cool. Glad to hear it. Maybe you guys can answer this question. Why do I have like no females in my life? Tell me why. Ooh, that just made me think of a story, but I don't think I'm ready to tell that one. It's like Kel in Good Burger. I don't know what that means. I have funny dreams because you are funny. I mean, that's a matter of opinion, but thank you. I mean, my dad told me not to get a bus, so I can't be that good. Hold on, I have an idea. I'm gonna get. Oh no, I can't because I'll get copyrighted. Damn it. I say I'm a dude because you tell a story about you thought your friend was. Yeah, I did. That I felt so bad. He was a viewer of mine that I met in person, and I thought he was a girl for the longest time. I knew he was a dude by the time we met in person, though, but he had long hair and the pictures were tiny, okay? And it's hard to tell. Never thought the day would come that I would get 6 likes on a live that I talk about being a groupie to Aaron Carter, you know? Thank you, Apollo. I know, I'm fantastic. Thank you so much. Unless you're like, no, girl, you're a fucking house fire. Ain't nothing been fantastic about you. Oh, hey, Max. I don't know how long you've been here, but hi. Hello. And welcome. Today's lesson is about pomegranates versus eggplants. Again, I like pineapple, but like on a real note though. I never use emojis on streams. I feel like emoji-fied right now. Look at them all. Emoji-fied. Okay. I want candy. I want candy. Everything that I desire. Do you listen to Beck? No. She's so fine, it can't be beat. Okay. I aw. Clearly, I have a really refined palate, you guys. Aaron Carter all day. AC. Yeah, I like AC/DC. I mean, I don't like. I'm not a huge fan of people that like are like rough and like screamy. Not saying they are, but like I'm not. I don't like music that's too forceful because I'm kind of a cream puff. So there was a live where I told the story about my fear of mosh pits a couple days ago or something. I mean, how could you be alive and not like AC/DC a little bit? Yeah, I'm not like a huge fan. Like, would I go to an AC/DC concert? No, but like I know who they are. Um Ever took Molly at a techno party? No, I've never had I I don't know, I don't do drugs. I sound like such a white girl, that's why I stutter. Um, all I've done is weed and alcohol, so and anxiety meds. So that's it. Death Punch! Oh my god! Y'all know what's about to happen. It's a very important moment in time right now. Death Punch completed a mission for me, and so I have to fulfill the deal. So Death Punch, welcome. You are a mechanic. Everybody say welcome, Death Punch. Just kidding. Nobody has to say that. It's momentous. Exactly, Jay. Death Punch, I love you. I felt so bad. I was like, oh shit, he really did take away the wrench, huh? I felt so bad. Oh. Grateful Dead groupie, massive amounts of LSD. I don't know anything about the Grateful Dead. So, like, I know they're a band, but I don't know any of their songs or anything. Death Punch, you have chosen the right side, my friend. And I hope you know and believe in your heart that you made the right decision. Yeah, she would be fun on Molly. That's not gonna happen. I have too much anxiety. I can't fuck with shit. I honestly, like, oh, so what you're saying is, Death Punch, that my wrench isn't enough for you. No, just kidding. I'm joking. That's a joke. I'm being funny. Apollo, what did you say? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're agreeing with the Molly thing. Okay. It makes you chill. I need anything that makes me chill. Fucking give me so much of it. I'm always hype. It's annoying. Except for when for a while, I was on a med for anxiety. I'm not now, but I was. And it fucked me up. Like, it didn't fuck me up. I guess that's an exaggeration, but I didn't like it. Anyways. Doop. I wanna give, wait, what? I wanna give head on the toilet, LOL JK. I don't know if that's necessarily sanitary, but I'm sure people have done it. There's probably, forums somewhere. Keep it clean though, like, for real. It's drug talk with Taylor. I can dig it. Yeah, I'll talk about drugs. Sure. Molly makes you chill? Question mark. I don't know. That's what somebody else said. I don't know. LOL. Well, Molly ain't speed. Okay. All right. Oh my. It's called a blumpkin? Is that like when you're into scat? I don't know. Could not be. I don't know. Who needs drugs? I have pizza. Well, that's an opinion. Just like, yeah, agreed. I don't think all drugs are bad. I think some drugs are dope. I'm just too scared to do them. But if you do drugs and if you're responsible with your drugs, go for it. I have friends that do shit that I don't do. You know? I think it's important to have friends that are different than you. Um, yeah. I wish I was the type of person to be, like, into weed, but I don't like it. I don't, it's not my thing. Um, Not a fan personally, but each their own, right? I listen, certain drugs are very necessary in certain situations, you know? So I'm not one of those people that are like anti-drugs, take them off the streets, da 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 da. Like I'm not that bitch because I think um it's not it's not the drugs that are the problem sometimes. It's the people that take the drugs. You know what I mean? I don't think it's always the drug's fault, if that makes sense. Like the fact that like smoking pot can help with pain and seizures and what like some drugs are very very necessary for some people. Yeah, but for me no, I'm scared. Like I'm terrified of not having control um over my body, over my mind is terrifying. Yeah, education is key. I completely agree with that. Like if you're gonna I know this sounds lame, but if you're gonna experiment with anything, even with like alcohol, please make sure you're around people that like care about you. Um, and you're in a safe place to do that. Because people have gotten in really scary situations. And so don't put yourself in one. Also, research. Even if a doctor gives you drugs, research the drug that you're taking before you put it into your body. Research. Education is key, like Jay said. Um, and just because a doctor gives it to you doesn't mean you should be on it. Just saying. Just saying. So what did I miss? So much, Death Punch. Let's see, let me go back. So I talked about my first kiss to Aaron Carter. I talked about me stalking a boy when I was a child. I talked about so much. And the fact that I don't do drugs. And the fact that I like pineapple. And the fact that oh, dead mouse. You're very right. Well told a story about a dead mouse in his shoe. Dead mouse is also a singer, so I find it funny that you said that. Doctors kill. Yeah, agreed. What's that song? I hate burping on camera. Fuck. Anyways, what's that song? By Macklemore. Um, it's about drugs. It's really good. I was just listening to it the other day. Third most just under cars. That is so sad. Um, like before I went to a clinic. I was kind of going through a thing and I went to a clinic to get anxiety meds because I couldn't live my life the way I was living it anymore. And y'all pretty much covered everything. Well, don't we always? Anyway, just kidding. Sometimes it's just me talking to myself, best believe. So, I went to the clinic to get my anxiety med for the first time. And I went and I was like, "Okay, I'm going to take these." But also like if there's ever a point where I ask for more, can I tell you like please don't give me any more? um, because I knew that the drug that I was taking can be addictive. And so I was like, "Can we make it so that I can't get any more?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'll put no refills on the thing." And I was like, "Thank you." 'Cause, like, I spent my life in psychology, and so I know a thing or two about a thing or two, and, like, I didn't wanna do that. So I basically took the medicine to get through school, and then once the medicine was done, I quit school. Um, don't do that, I'm just saying that's what I did. Um, King Heroin. It's sad, but it's true. Y'all ever see the documentary called Through the Blue Lens? I think my mom might be home. Uh, Benzos and alcohol are the worst. Think it depends on the person, but yeah. Alcohol for sure. I know that now more than ever, trust me. Uh, okay, well, it was this thing that I had to watch in high school. It basically, like, showed, people on drugs and how shitty it is. Bad description, but that's basically what it was. People don't get addicted on those. Addicted on what? Yeah, that is very true. Oh, shrooms. I didn't read that. I've never had shrooms. So, yeah, but no, I don't think they're addictive. But I know some people that do them a lot, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. um, when we legalize, then the states next after weed. Yeah, I the weed thing is weird because I'm used to like hiding. Not that I smoke weed a lot, I don't, but like it's weird not to have to hide it now. It's strange because when you grow up hiding stuff and then suddenly it could just be out in the open, it's kind of weird. Um, have you, wait, here you can buy them in shops. I don't like, I'm interested in psychedelics for other people, not for me. I'm not the one. I can't be out of control like that. Seems like you have avoided trauma. I don't think so. Um, I mean, not any more than most people. Well, you're re do I know that? Everyone's coming from everywhere tonight. That's cool. Oh, Amsterdam, I just saw that. I have no idea what hose truffles are. Literally no idea. But see, if like my best friend was here, I'd be like, "What's this? What's that? What does this mean? What is like?" Because he knows all this stuff and I don't. Um, Good job, Apollo. Hide in that location. Good job. That's a person that's responsible on the internet. I love it. Truffles and shrooms are similar. Isn't a truffle like a chocolate? I'm such a white girl. It's sad. Um, I think shrooms are more restricted and heavy. More heavy. Hmm. I don't have commentary because I don't know. Mhm. No, it's expensive fungus. Jay, don't be a hater. um, how you did what? Wait, what? Truffle is to. I love how Well is like slowly covering his tracks. Anyways, uh, they turn your brain on. Well, yeah, I mean there is different parts of your brain that get triggered by certain things, that's for sure. They're called philosopher's stone. Yeah. Like hearing Joe Rogan talk about psychedelics is super interesting to me. But like I said, I think I would be way too scared, and then me being scared would then make me have a bad trip. So next time make a drawing when you're on it. What are we encouraging people to like be Picasso over here? Um feed your head as Joplin would. I love that. Hashtag 27 Club. So sad. I'm like the least educated on this topic ever. I basically know the textbook definition of drugs. I have no real life experience other than like weed. But anyway, and alcohol. Best not forget. Um, did we really need to live past 27? I mean, I get what you're saying, but also I think it's a really interesting question. Like, if these people were still alive, like, what would the world be, you know? Like, if Amy Winehouse was still here, if Janis Joplin was still here, if Kurt Cobain was still here, like, the list goes on. What would the world be? Like, would it be a better place? You know? Um, send cash, use receipt. What is happening? My chat is turning into a drug deal. Yo, y'all can't do this to me right now. I'm trying to keep this shit up. You can't do this. Can y'all, like, talk privately? I never thought this would be my stream. My How old was I? My 16-year-old self is very excited for myself. Yeah, Hendrix, Tupac. Very true. California love. Do, 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 do. I'm one of those white girls that only know that one song. Anyways, what have I don't know. I don't know when it got to this point, but I feel like every never mind. um Pac lived Pac, oh my god, Pac, I'm such an idiot. Pac lived a super crazy life. He killed 2 cops and was never convicted. Word. Some people say he's still alive. Somewhere. I'm not saying I believe that. I'm just saying. Is anyone on stream that's better than me right now? No. Oh, look at text. Spread the spore. Why is this my chat? Y'all, it's no good, I swear. Oh shit. Hold on. I know you. Wait. Sorry, I should be responding to my message right now, but I'm not. Instead, I'm paying attention to you fools. I don't. What? Okay. I just told you that I'm not against drugs. I just said I don't use them, but I'm not against them. So if y'all want to do a trip together, that's your own personal thing. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it's weird that it's in my chat right now. What about free weed? Wait, I wanna know about the free weed. Where's what? Topic not about Taylor, so lost interest. Oh, Apollo, you're such a liar, but I love you. Yes, I am live again. Dan. Ooh, real name drop. I'm so special. Anyways, again though, free weed. I saw free weed. Where'd it go? Hold on. spread spores. Okay, wait. I'm so confused. Y'all, I'm gonna have to jet soon. But I mean, I'm glad that you all got your hookups from this stream right here that now I'm gonna have to delete, even though some of my best stories are on it. Y'all, this stream was so good, and then you made it a drug run. Like, what? Why'd you do this to me? Anyways, we're connected now, lol. Well, I'm glad that listen, you guys. 1, I'm sad that I'm gonna have to take this down. 2, I just spit and that's gross. 3, I'm happy you're here. No, I have to. I can't believe you. That's so funny. That's hilarious. I'm cackling on the inside. That is so funny. I just got home from work eating some fish and chips. I'm so jealous. I wish I was eating fish and chips. I want carbs. I want carbs more than a fish wants water, I swear. Sorry. Okay, well, if you're new and you like what you heard or what you saw, or you're interested in where the free weed is, then subscribe to my channel for more. I love you guys so much. Thank you for talking to me and laughing at me because I'm super cringy and stuff. And I'll see y'all in the next live. All right. Yeah. Okay. Hold on, let me read. All right, bye, Death Punch. Oh, Death Punch, enjoy your wrench. Oh, thank you, Well. I will work on your name. A name that's better than that. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. Enjoy your shrooms. Okay, bye.